What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're at the Capsule and talking about some candy that has come out recently. First and foremost, we are talking about the dark chocolate Butterfinger bar. And I'm sorry that this is the largest, longest bar of Butterfinger you've ever seen, but I have not seen it in the conventionally sized bars yet. And at a gas station in Waco, Texas, I found the Butterfinger Dark that I had been actively searching for quite some time. Because you remember, like a couple months back, we did the Bunch of Crunch Dark Chocolate. I had mentioned that there was going to be Butterfinger that was going to be coming out soon. Turns out it wasn't all that soon, but it is out now. So be on the lookout for Butterfinger Dark. We haven't really figured out if it's really worth going out of your way to find yet, but you know, we know it's interesting. So be on the lookout for that. The M&Ms here are a little bit easier to find. These are orange vanilla cream M&Ms, so like orange creamsicle style M&Ms that are exclusive to Dollar General. They just came out about a week or two ago, and you know, they're white chocolate based, and they're white inside. I don't know where the orange really gets factored in. I'm seeing a lot of cream, not seeing a lot of orange. I don't know, what should I start with? What do you think? M&Ms? M&Ms, all right. And I'm using some Nerd cereal bowls from 1986 with the Nerdgate. You guys know what I'm talking about? So basically, you put the milk on one side and the Nerd cereal on the other side, and you lift the gate, and then the milk like just rushes in. These things are pretty cool. So I have both cereal bowls that were a part of that promotion. And you know, sometimes I use the generic, I can't believe it's not Butters. In this particular instance, I decided to use the cereal there. Oh man, ugh. I hate it when like it takes it, you know, all that give to, oh. Yeah. Nice. Here's the test. We're gonna Nerdgate them. Okay, you get a good shot first.
Got it. Hey.
Oh, look at that, an action shot there. So we got all these M&Ms here. They got white and orange colors with some gray M's on them. And inside it's an all white center. Oh no. I hate it when M&M's makes new flavors. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's all white chocolate. I'm not getting any orange at all. Maybe I needed to have the orange ones. Are they any different in the middle? Nope. We're white. Oh, okay. So when you talk, you kind of open your mouth a little bit.
When you talk?
The orange kind of, yeah. When you talk, you should open your mouth.
What about ventriloquist?
The orange, including ventriloquist. I'm tired of this nonsense. Try some of these. Maybe just the orange ones have the orange flavors, and the white ones have the cream flavor. Because I wasn't tasting orange at all in the white one.
I got orange.
In the white one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe I just needed a couple in there.
It's like a dreamsicle taste.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you know.
I think it's fucking good.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I can eat more than 5.
Yeah.
You can make them, it's okay.
I don't like white chocolate M&Ms. I just don't like them. And for some reason, I think this might be a mental thing, the orange ones taste better and more orangey than the white ones. I don't know, but white chocolate.
It's like, what's that sunblock that smells like a dreamsicle?
I don't know. I don't know anything about sunblock, but It's got that, and it like has that back throat burn. You know what I mean? You getting a little bit of that? I don't know. I'm kind of burning.
Allergic to it.
Turns out I'm allergic to artificial creamsicle flavor. I need to cleanse my palate with some water so I can get into these Butterfinger deals. But I don't know. I just didn't really like them. I don't know. They're better than the Neapolitan ones. That's for damn sure. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I would say a couple of those new voting flavors that they have out right now with the crispy M&Ms, say a couple of those are better than this one. They're all right. They're definitely interesting. Kind of, and I always go back to this. The only size that it's available in is the big old package, the half-pound size. So, you know, it's too many M&Ms for me. I like just the little package, and this is a lot of M&Ms. They're $3.50 for one, or $2. Or excuse me, not $2. They don't go down in price when you buy more. Two for $6. So not a bad deal though, especially by Dollar General standards. I mean, usually they're a little bit more expensive on just about everything. That's actually a pretty fair price. But I'm a lot more interested with this Nestle Butterfinger Dark anyway. Got the king size, which is just 2 bars. Let's see what these things look like. There we go. Look how nicely that opened right there. Thing of beauty. So we got 2 pieces there. And I guess they're not quite the full-size Butterfingers, but, you know, I'd say they're about 3/4 of a Butterfinger each. The dark chocolate, like the Bunch of Crunch, does have a milk chocolate kind of look to it. It's not that really deep dark chocolate. It's, you know, looks like a milk chocolate bar, maybe a little tiny bit darker. And, man, they melt fast. It's the opposite of M&Ms. It melts in your hand. Inside.
Same.
Mm-hmm. Crispity, crunchity, and peanut buttery. Outside, pretty much milk chocolate. You know, the thing about Butterfinger is that inside is so strong. The flavor is like, The flavor's good because Butterfinger is good, but dark chocolate changes absolutely nothing about the bar. Nothing at all. You want to try some?
Yeah.
Just warning you, it's going to melt everywhere. So, it's good. I'm trying some of just the chocolate that's around it, the missing piece of chocolate that's from your bar. It's not like a total milk chocolate flavor when you have it on its own. You do get a little bit of the hint of the dark chocolate. But when you're eating it with that peanut buttery center, that flavor and texture are so strong that it just overpowers the dark chocolate. So I don't even think it's necessary to really have a dark chocolate Butterfinger. Even though it's a good idea. It was certainly worth an impulse buy. Maybe worth an impulse buy. Look, if you like Butterfinger, you're going to like this bar because it tastes like a Butterfinger. But it doesn't taste enough, it doesn't taste different enough that it's necessary to keep this thing around very long. I mean, are you getting any different sense than that?
It tastes a little burnt. I don't know how else to describe that.
I can kind of get that vibe. It does kind of have a little bit of a burnt sort of flavor. I would say that milk chocolate might just be a better fit for the Butterfinger, but it's not a wildly different flavor because the most pronounced flavors that you have are of the original Butterfinger. really, I'm just gonna hop right to the gimmick grade. I guess, with the Butterfinger Dark, I would say the idea of making a Butterfinger dark chocolate is just something I never really expected. I know that. Look, I'm hoping just for a Butterfinger BB's reboot, but meanwhile, these guys are trying to think of different types of chocolate to cover the bar with. So that's a little bit misdirected, but the gimmick of a dark chocolate Butterfinger, I give it about a 5.5. Pretty solid, not bad, but it's no Butterfinger BB's return. I'll tell you that. That will happen one day. I know it will.
What are BB's?
They're just the little balls of Butterfinger. Yeah, they were good.
Bunch of crunch?
No, not like that. Inside is like a solid Butterfinger center. So it's circular, but inside is like one continuous ball of Butterfinger. And I do have a commercial for it on my channel, so you might want to go ahead and check that out if you have any further questions on that. But I'm sure most folks watching this remember the Butterfinger BBs fondly. So yeah, 5.5 on the gimmick grade. In terms of the gimmick of an orange vanilla cream or an orange creamsicle M&M, I think that's actually a pretty darn good idea. I'm going to give that one a 7.5. Not a bad idea at all. M&M's is always coming out with new flavors. And this one is on the more inventive side of things. Really not bad work. Now in terms of the flavor, it is going to have to get second place out of 2 in the capsule countdown. So last place is going to the orange vanilla cream M&Ms. In terms of the score that I give it a 4 out of 10. I'm not into the white chocolate M&Ms, and I like white chocolate. I do, but I don't like the white chocolate that they use. I really don't. When you have a few and you kind of let yourself breathe it a little bit, and that dreamsicle flavor or creamsicle starts popping up, it gets a little bit more pleasant, and that's why it's not an even lower score, to be honest with you. And it doesn't have that same like nasty chemically induced flavoring that the Neapolitan ones did, which are the worst M&Ms ever created. I just want to bring that up again. Watch that old review. Those Neapolitan M&Ms were they were a complete disaster. This is definitely a step up from that, but still, I'm really looking forward to M&M's really nailing something pretty soon, and I think it's coming. I think it's coming soon. First place, kind of by default, goes to the dark chocolate Butterfinger bar, or Butterfinger Dark, I guess as they call it. I mean, look, it's a Butterfinger, and that's really more where that gray. Oop, that's upside down. So I'm just going to show you this again. There's your first place winner. Man, oh man, it's not bad. Not worth a several month wait, but definitely pretty interesting. I like Butterfinger. I like dark chocolate, although dark chocolate's not adding a lot to the flavor profile. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Not anything overwhelmingly spectacular, but probably something worth buying once and giving a shot to, especially if you're a fan of the regular Butterfingers, or if you're a fan of Hershey's Fifth Avenue. Which, let's face it, that means you're a fan of Butterfinger. Nonetheless, a couple of interesting things that are out right now. So head to Dollar General or head to apparently a random convenience store and, find them. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Consumer Time Capsule. Throw me all the likes you can and, leave some comments. Let's hear what you think if you've had a chance to try it. Either of these, or if you have any suggestions for what I should end up trying next. And I'm also on Instagram and Twitter at ConsumerTC. So check me out over there. But really, I guess, till next time, I will miss you guys till I see you. Still don't like these.